So this is my ecosystem. It's pretty big. It's a woods, and it goes from right about over there, goes all the way down, and it goes past there. This is a little shed thingy back from a long time ago. Yeah, but there's tons of abiotic and biotic features here. So let's take a look at the abiotic first. We've got rocks and stuff here. It's down there in the creek. And there's, look, for the abiotic, there's mushrooms and stuff growing on this because it's so disgusting and dirty. And if you see here, we've got rocks and everything. These are abiotic features. Yeah, it's cool. We've got all sorts of things like the temperature right now is around 70 to 73 degrees. It's like 11 o'clock in the morning, and as you can see here, it's not the cleanest water, but it is water. So yeah, you can see it's got a little stream thing kind of going right there. And it just flows down and down. But since some people think it's okay to pollute with things like tires and stuff, for some of the biotic features, we have like trees, big tall trees. There's trees like all around. And you can hear, there's the birds. I don't know if I can get some pictures of them, but you can hear them in like that direction and everything. So if you keep walking along this stream, you'll find a little area with vines and stuff and really long tree roots, tree branches. I don't know exactly what these are, but they look like vines. And there's bugs. You can see like bugs flying around. There's mushrooms growing on the side of that tree right there. Yeah, that's like the tall tree neighborhood. If you listen really quietly, there might be like a robin trying to dig through for worms. I saw a couple of those when I took a walk yesterday. So cool. We also have ferns and stuff. This is what the deers eat. You see how it's all like plucked off at the top? It's because the deer probably ate that. If you keep going further down, you might be able to catch like a snake or something. There was a turtle, a box turtle, right in the creek the other day. Apparently, I think it had fallen in, but it's really cool. This is like a really hard area to get through. See, this is still water. This is disgusting water. And then you go over here, and it's not as disgusting because it's running right there. Right there, it's kind of rippling. Stillish, running. It's because of the water falling down onto the rocks and in through the stream. The river, the little creek, it runs and erodes the land so that it can make different types of areas. And I don't know if you know this, but I just got spiderweb on my arm. There's birds in the tree. There's a bird right there. See it? That's a woodpecker. It's a pretty birdie. Yep. There's also some birds over there. Probably beyond that tree. Yep, well, if you can see over there, there is a lot of other woods over there. Sometimes we see deer. Most likely right now we're just gonna see some birds and stuff, because that's like the only thing that can like really get away fast enough for predators, I guess, is probably what they're thinking. I love this place. If tearing it down would just be terrible, because I like to run around in it, and I've been going through it since I was a little kid. And just tearing it down will destroy so many animals' homes. See if I can catch this. There's a bird right over there. They have a lot of the ones digging stuff. There's a lot on the logs too. You see, he just hopped off. There he is. There he is. Hi, buddy. There's one right over here. Right there. There's a bird. He just flew off. Yeah, I would try to catch a picture of a deer for you, but they don't really come out a lot. It takes for a long time for them to come out, and normally it's at night. I just saw a couple acorns drop, and that's because of some squirrels. Saw some squirrels. Oh, sometimes you'll see like an occasional hornet's nest around here. I stepped on one the other day. A lot of them are in the high branches of the trees, and because they can get nutrients. So basically the main birds you'll see around here are like woodpeckers and stuff. And that right there, that is a snake hole. That is a snake hole right there. I think I've seen a snake come out of that hole before, but that is a snake hole. In the summer, like in midsummer, these plants will grow so high. These plants, these are producers, by the way. These plants will grow so high. Every year, these things grow extremely tall, and then they hide like all the bugs. And last year, I found like 6 garter snakes in one area over there. So as you can tell, the decomposers, like termites and stuff, are getting rid of this tree and breaking it down. And then the consumers, the birds, are eating the beetles and worms. And yeah. I'm gonna see if I can catch a squirrel. Squirrely, squirrely, squirrel. No, probably not, but sometimes they're hard to find. I mean, I see them, but sometimes they just don't come out if you're really looking. It's just basically birds and trees, and a lot of plants. We have a lot of plants here. Sometimes the squirrels, they'll drop like a nut on your head if you're walking. I like to walk through here a lot because it's good exercise because of the hills and stuff. And yeah, and so it's another producer consumer. These little vines right there, they will wrap around the tree and kill it. This is like a little fork thing that fell. Yeah, but they'll wrap around the tree and they'll kill it. As you can see, like up there, you'll see some of them. But yeah, that's basically it. Our environment is home to deer and birds and squirrels. Mostly birds and squirrels. There's one family of deer here that has been living here for a long time. It is an ant pile. It's an ant pile. They've lived here for a really long time. So, yeah, I see them occasionally. But that is basically it for my ecosystem. It goes on beyond there, but I don't really want to walk there. And it's not really part of my backyard anymore. It just goes on and on and on. So yeah, this is basically my lovely ecosystem that I hope you guys don't take down for a silly string of neighborhoods or a bank or something. Or like a shop. That's basically it. Okay, this is my ecosystem.